I do think he could be a content creator by himself, like without the music. I think he could just release content and it'd be entertaining as hell for sure.
So do you think now, do you think maybe Upchurch is gonna take what Adam said as like some sort of like I'm here, come get me if you want me? It's
No,
like
I don't think
no.
so. He was pleading for forgiveness on that damn diss song. Like he put everything on reaction channels, and it's pretty much like, no, but this is no smoke, Ryan. This isn't for you. Coincidentally, after he puts out, fam, at the end of the record, he says, "This isn't for you, Ryan," or "This isn't a diss, Ryan." But then he like sticks his middle finger up and says like something towards reaction channels that are starting drama and spreading stuff.
Well, how
That was a diss song to reaction channels.
I don't think the reaction channels really started the beef if he's out like making diss tracks against them and doing like shady shit, which clearly is true at this point. I mean, if he didn't address it, he didn't address it, then it's clear that like in that video that he did, all I saw was a whole lot of like gaslighting almost, like where he's dancing around he's dancing around the situation, right? He's not addressing it, and he's saying things like, well, you know, we all do that, or like, you know, we like, who hasn't done that, you know, or like you did that too, and
right.
shit like that, right? So to me, he's just like, why not just address what was talked about?
Right.
Why not? Did you make this record?
Fam, at one point, his exact response, he's like, yo, he made a lot of allegations, you know. Sometimes people do bad things. What? Nigga, so that just mean Ryan didn't lie. Okay, cool. Then everything he said was true. Because you didn't say, yo, he's lying, showed receipts, I don't believe it. None of that was said. He just was like, well, you know, who don't got receipts? And then he said specifically, I'm not trying to call you out. You're like, I'm not trying to call you bluff. Saying, don't release it. I'm not saying you lying.
Yeah.
How's it on the reaction channels, bro? Like, come on. And then you do a diss song to his reaction channels? Like, that was, come on, that's phony to me.
Bro, the reaction channels is what pushes these guys' music.
Especially if you're not a major artist.
If you're not a major, how else your music getting out there? Like, do you have issues with copyright though when you're doing? Because I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm gonna start anytime that I get a copyright claim now. I'm proceeding with the appeal because I just had it happen with one of my videos.
With the Ye joint?
Yeah, they appeal. Like I got hit with the claim. I appealed it. They rejected it, and then it gives you one more chance to appeal. But if you appeal, your channels could potentially get a strike, right?
Right.
So I was like, fuck it, man. I'm putting it all on the line. I appealed it, and then they wrote me back and said, sorry. No, they emailed me, the company did, said, we've released the claims now. And I was like, well,
what?
It's kind of fucking too late now. Yeah, they dropped the claims, so the video's back up now.
Wait, didn't you re-upload it and everything?
I re-uploaded a whole other video, and then 2 days later, the other one, but here's the problem. The video was getting like 5,000-6,000 views every hour. Like in the first 4 or 5 hours, it had 50,000 views. So it was on track to be a video that got millions of views. But the moment that they put those claims on the video and they blocked it in America. So once they blocked it in America, it was a wrap because 80% of my audience are in America. So the chart was like this for the views, and then the minute they did that, it just went flat. It died, right? So I made it. I unlisted the video, and then 2 days later, when it got settled, I made it public again. But now it's like it never bounced back. You know what I mean? Like it's like the algorithm didn't pick it up like the way it was, right? It didn't go right back to when I put it back on. It's not like it went right away and started getting 5,000 views. Like, and when I emailed the company and told them that, I said, you know, because of your bogus fucking false claims, trying to gouge a small creator because clearly you knew what you were doing. You knew this was a bogus claim, and you proved it by releasing it. And I said, unfortunately, now a video that I could have got, you know, millions of views off, like I could have made $10,000-$15,000 off that one video. Now I'm lucky I'll make $500 off it.
Oh
right?
my gosh.
And I reached out to YouTube to talk to YouTube about it. And I was like, you know, like before this claim went in, the video was getting 5,000-6,000 views an hour. Now they do this false claim and it's dead. It's like, why should I be penalized for that? Why should like a video that I worked on for weeks just die because of their false claim?
It's crazy. Knocked you out the algorithm.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, pretty much, right? But I would encourage you, if you think or if you know what you're doing is fair use, to just go to bat with them, man. Go to war with them.
Just fight it.
Fucking appeal. If you know for sure what you're doing is correct and you're not doing anything wrong and you're playing by the rules and it's fair use, I would definitely throw the appeals in.
Yeah, that's what I'll be doing.
That's
right now. I'm still waiting on the Adam Calhoun one right now. Actually, I'm waiting on